Of course, you don't wanna fool with me. I got views to see and gifts to use. I got everything to gain and none to lose, and he can prove. I took his burden and yoke. It's like moose when I hit the moves. You can't tell me anything. I mean anything. That's for sure. I already know. I know my identity. My identity from the go. I told you I already know. You can't tell me anything. I mean anything. That's for sure. I already know. I know my identity. My identity from the go. I already know. Already know. I already know. Yeah. I'm spitting the truth. When I'm in the booth, I take you to school. Yeah. This ain't a lesson. I put on this armor like it was my weapon. I'm stepping. The ops can leave. My props are these utilities he put inside of my belt. Feeling me, it's just the face I can tell. But really, the king is the one you can smell. This ain't been new to me, a news to me. I came out the womb unique. Shine bright like jewelry. Of course, you don't wanna fool with me. I got views to see and gifts to use. I got everything to gain and none to lose, and he can prove. I took his burden and yoke. It's like moose when
with tournament profiles due this evening. This will be the last regular season baseball game that will go into the tournament draw, and it's an MOAC matchup. River Valley and Clear Fork, two teams that are oh so close from being more towards 500, but just haven't been able to get there yet. Tonight, which one will get the upper hand for the tournament draw? We got all the action coming your way on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, with pregame coming your way next.
Tournament baseball is almost here, and the road to a championship is where local attention gets louder. From first pitch to the final out, families, fans, and communities will be locked in as the area's best teams chase their postseason moment. Now is the time to put your business in front of that audience. Sponsorship opportunities on the region's largest high school sports network are limited, and they will fill fast. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report.
Are you looking for a solid career, job security, great pay, and rapid advancement? An important role with a global leader that invests in state-of-the-art technology, develops world-class solutions, and is committed to a cleaner tomorrow? Yeah, we have just what you're looking for.
When you buy supplements online, you don't always know what you're getting. Some products can be counterfeit, expired, improperly stored, or sourced from sellers you can't verify. At Wellspring Custom Pharmacy and Health Source, we prioritize trusted brands and quality standards so you can feel confident in what you put in your body and get real guidance so you're only buying what you need. Skip the guesswork and shop local at Wellspring Custom Pharmacy and Health Source, located in Ontario.
Local sports deserve to be done right. We're built for the communities that support the game. This isn't about one season. every season matters because every game tells a story. And those stories don't stop at the final buzzer. We're here for every moment, big or small. Watch anytime, anywhere on your schedule. And it's always free to watch. This is the future of local sports. This is the OH Report.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to American Legion Field, where the River Valley Vikings and the Clear Fork Colts are underway. And just like that, on the first pitch, an infield single to start things off. Travis Berardi alongside Caden Schmid. And Caden, a little bit of an early start by about 5 minutes, but we're underway, and Naden Bowers quick to get the offense going for River Valley, the infield hit.
Yeah, hard hit ball to shortstop, and just a tiny little bobble in the field allow him to beat out that throw and lead off runner aboard.
So just underway here from Belleville, Ohio. Bowers leading off.
You know, back-to-back throws over to first base. Watching the speed early.
Going against Mason Ball as the runner takes off. A little bit of a double clutch. Maybe a hit and run, but it's a stolen base.
Now you see why he checked on first base 2 times in a row. Great jump. Read the pitcher well. He even tried to kind of like slide step there, get the ball to home plate quicker, but stolen base still.
Little line drive right at short. Catch is made for the first out. Just a nice soft line drive hit right at Ray Hall, and Hunter makes the catch for out number 1. He's seen some action early on. He fielded that ground ball on the infield hit, and the second one right at him as well.
Good job getting the glove down there to make that catch.
Got to bring up Nolan Bailey, the number 3 hitter for River Valley. He's hitting .333 on the season. Ball in 20 innings, 12 earned runs, 12 strikeouts, 9 walks, a 4.2 ERA. As the count here to the 3 hitter, even at 1-1.
I tried to bunt there, moved that runner over to third, but just got under it too much. Popped it up to the backstop.
The 1-1. Ball checks the runner at second. Little bit off the end of the bat. Diving play by Ray Hall to keep the play from going to the outfield, and that might have saved a run. It's another infield hit, and now runners at the corners, and you got to think it's such a slow-moving ball that Bowers probably scores.
No, I agree. That definitely saved a run there, in my opinion, as well. And now you have the double play ball set up with 1 out. Even though that runner is 90 feet away, you still have a chance to get out of it.
Brings up Colton Butterworth, a .219 average as the runner will take off. He's going to line this right at the left fielder. Catch is made by Perry. The throw home is offline, though, and River Valley strikes first. It's 1-0 as you take a look at the throw, brought to you by Mechanics Bank.
A nice hard-hit ball there, right to the left fielder, but plenty deep enough to bring that run home, and a great start here for River Valley.
So sacrifice fly, or sacrifice line out, I should say, on the first pitch by Butterworth, and it's 1-0.
Runner took off on that pitch as well. Here he goes again.
There's a throw down to second, just in time at the bag. It's a stolen base.
And this one a little bit closer, but just beat that tag. I like the way the Vikings are running the bases right now. They've already helped generate a run with their base running.
Weber hitting .295 with 7 RBI. We'll have a chance to get number 8 here. As he's ahead of the count, though. 2 balls and no strikes. Throw down behind the runner. Nothing doing.
A lot of trust there, as the second baseman showed that he was going to cover, and the shortstop was the one that finally ran over.
The 2-0 grounded foul. It's 2-1. Weber with 3 doubles on the season. He struck out 9 times. He's walked 7 as well. A lot of stolen base threats on both sides of the dugouts here today. 5 players with 4 or more stolen bases, another with 3 for River Valley, and then we know what Clear Fork has. They have 2 players with 15 plus. This is going to be a little chopper to second, the throw to first. Score that 4-3, and that'll do it for the top of the first, but we're going to keep it here because it is time to get into our pregame festivities between the bases, brought to you by Global Energy Partners. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, 1 left on for River Valley, who comes in at 4-13, 4-6 in the Mid-Ohio Athletic Conference. Clear Fork 8-12, 3-7 here. As we look at the team spotlight for the Vikings of River Valley. Under head coach Mike Axline, they're averaging 6.9 runs per game in conference. Thus the 4 wins, all coming in conference. However, outside, 2.3. 291 team batting average, a 6.13 team ERA, and they nearly had win number 5. They lost in 9 to Gallion, but then they got back 2 days later and beat them 5-3. So, you know, one of those teams that don't let the record deceive you because they played close games, just haven't been on the right side.
Well, and this is a conference game as well, so you got to look at that averaging basically 7 runs a game number. They jumped out, put 1 up in the first inning, so they're on pace for 7. So that's a crazy discrepancy from non-conference to conference. That shows that they're playing tough competition out of conference, which sets them up in a good position to play these good teams in conference. And like I said, a good start already.
And our player spotlight, he already had an at-bat in this one. It is Pate Crawford, 4.11 average, 452 on base, 571 slugging. He only 6 extra base hits, but he does have 16 RBI that leads the team. And he has 10 runs scored. Crawford, the number 5 hitter, though, in all of the MOAC. I just see him right there.
Very impressive number 5 hitter in the entire conference. This is a good conference for baseball, and Crawford, one of the better players.
Now let's take a look at the team spotlight for the home squad. The Clear Fork Colts under coach Gabe Kennedy, 8-12, 3-7, and I was just talking about running. They average 3.4 stolen bases per game, 68 total, but they also get on base via the walk. 104 walks in the season, 5.2 per game. They have a 301 team batting average. The ERA as well, not that terrible, but they've had some bad luck. They've been walked off 4 times. Oof. And that, take 2 of those away, get wins, you're even at 10-10.
Yeah, that hurts. Walked off 4 times, and
now for the Colts, number 1,
not to have any games to be walked off 4 times, that's for sure.
And Landon Perry, we'll get back at this. His numbers here momentarily, but you look at him right now. We'll get more when he comes up the bat. But first up is Jacob Brokaw. Takes strike 1, going up against Lathan Thrush. Only doing the pitching here today. He's designated, he's the flex position designated hitter is for him. The 1-1 the Brokaw. Takes that outside, 2-1, and I just said in the pregame, this is a very patient squad. And if Brokaw, the top of the order, can get on base, a walk turns into a double.
Well, it's very important not to issue free passes in general, but when you play against a team that can run the bases like Clear Fork, you definitely don't want to walk batters because you know they're going to take off and try and swipe that extra bag.
Hitters count 3-1 here to Brokaw. Outside ball 4, and it's a leadoff walk, and we'll see what he'll do on the base paths here. On the season, Jacob Brokaw, 24 stolen bases, only caught stealing twice. He is the leader in the MOAC in stolen bases. Our player spotlight, Landon Perry, number 2 with 15. And this will bring up Mason Ball. He's got a .421 average. And he takes ball 1, so 5 straight out of the zone here by the River Valley pitcher. The 1-0. That one low. And we've seen this a lot this season, Caden. Sometimes these pitchers don't have the accuracy early on. That's when you have to take advantage, because sometimes they'll get locked in and then you won't be able to hit them again. He'll step off here.
Oh, definitely. And I mean, that's what you see a lot, especially from starting pitchers at any level. They got to dial in, and once they do settle in, they are pretty good.
Little chopper to third. This may be a double play ball in the second to throw to first. Double play around the horn. 2 down. Take a look at this replay. That's perfectly executed. Levings just fielded it nice.
And good old
tossed it on.
Good old-fashioned 5-4-3 around the horn. I mean, that's as good as it gets. Quickly on the relay from second base to first base to get the speed on the first base line. That's just what the doctor ordered for River Valley. And if you do issue walks, that's a way to not allow Clear Fork to take advantage of it.
So Brevin Bias now up with 2 down, and he's behind in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Bias is the designated hitter for the catcher today, Grayson Crunkleton. Behind in the count, 0-2. Thrush is ready. Inside, it's 1-2. Tried to get the movement, but it stayed outside the zone.
Yeah, I like that pitch. 0-2, kind of back him off the plate a little bit, change his eye level, and don't be surprised if he comes with something outside here, maybe try and get a chase.
Bias, nice leaping grab, the throw to first. It goes walk, double play, and a ground out. A lot of work here in this first inning by Levings, but takes care of business in a quick first inning. River Valley with the 1-0 lead after 1. We'll be back.
Are you looking for a solid career, job security, great pay, and rapid advancement? An important role with a global leader that invests in state-of-the-art technology, develops world-class solutions, and is committed to a cleaner tomorrow? Yeah, we have just what you're looking for.
One inning quickly in the books. River Valley, 2 hits in the top of the first, lead it. 1-0. Travis Berardi back here with Caden Schmid, and you could say small ball, no bunts, but still small ball is what got River Valley on the board first.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, you get on base, infield single that you hustle down the line, you swipe second, get moved over to third base, and then a sac fly. I mean, that's the definition of get on, get over, and get in. And that's exactly what you want. It manufactures runs in a very efficient way.
Owen Severns up the bat, batting .333, swings through that one. And quickly was ahead 2-0, but a swing and a miss and a foul ball evens the count for ball here. Severns, the 6th hitter playing in left field today. Swing and a miss, strike 3, throw down to first. That's a strikeout, 2-3, 1 down. First strikeout of the day.
And got him to chase and maybe just catcher work a little bit with the drop third strike. Go ahead, throw it out the first. That's a good way to get the first out.
Ball with the first strikeout by either pitcher here today. This is driven to left field, but it's going to be right at Perry for out number 2.
Perry now with 2 flyouts, and he's maybe had to take 6 steps total. Kind of hitting it right to him out there, and that's the luck of the draw sometimes.
River Valley attacking early in the count. Once on the first pitch, twice on the second pitch.
Well, and hey, if you see a pitch you like, why not go for it, right? Why let one go by? It could be the best pitch you see in the at-bat. If you like it, swing at it.
Colin Peterson gets this through the hole between third and second, or third and short, I should say, and it's another hit, a 2-out single. So take a look at the Mechanics Bank replay.
And nice contact right through that shortstop and third base hole. And the hardest out to get in the inning is that last out. Don't want to allow 2-out rallies, but that's a good start for River Valley in that sense.
Bring up the 9-hitter, Hunter Faust, a 222 hitter.
And he would love to flip the order back to the top with a couple guys on base.
Fouls that off. He's a singles hitter, 8 hits, all singles. Although he does not strike out. 6 walks, no Ks. Scored 12 runs. He has 2 RBI, so he's just one of those guys that if it's in the zone, he swings. That's one of those batters that just he's had some bad luck this year. Does get the 8 hits, but very hard to strike out.
Man, that's a good spot to have him then in that 9-hole, kind of like that second leadoff hitter. He's not going to strike out a lot, and he gets on base. So that's what you want. Try and flip that order back to the top. And he tried to steal on that last pitch. Wonder if he'll take off again. There he goes.
The 0-2 goes. It's outside. The throw down to second. Not in time. Another double clutch allowed. The third stolen base of the game.
Yeah, kind of got stuck in his glove there. If that didn't happen, he's probably out. Now you got a runner in scoring position.
1 ball, 2 strike pitch, and it's lined in the left. Base hit. Perry up with it. Here's the throw home. It's cut. The throw to the plate is not in time. It's 2-0.
Oh. Ooh.
So another 2-out hit. And Faust has his 3rd RBI of the season. It's 2. Nothing River Valley. 2 2-out hits.
Well, and that's that stolen base doing a lot of the work there. You get that runner to second base. He's able to score on that with the great speed and great contact as well. You can tell this River Valley team wants to pull the ball to left field, these right-handed hitters, and they've done exactly that so far.
So bring up Bowers. There goes the runner again. A throw down and another stolen base.
Everybody's taking off for the Vikings right now.
Yeah, every player that's recorded a hit has stolen a base.
That's what the Vikings did back in the day. You know, they stole.
This is a hit down the right. They're going to send the runner. And it's bobbled. The run's going to score. It's going to be 3-0.
And Travis, again, it's that stolen base, moving that runner over to scoring position, and all it takes is a single to bring them home. The Vikings starting off hot.
3 runs here in 1 2/3 innings. Already the 5th hit against Ball. And it's nothing hard hit. It's just dink and dunk.
No, they're just it's line drives to where the fielders aren't. And I'm going to keep these runners in frame because something tells me he's going to take off and try and steal it here, Travis.
Would not be
Just
surprised, sir.
Just a hunch. I'm keeping a close eye on him. This is what we saw back in that first inning. 2 throw overs, Then when he went home, he finally stole. See if we get a little bit of deja vu. There he goes.
There goes the runner. It's fouled off. Evens the count at 1-1, but after 2 quick outs, single stolen base, RBI single, stolen base, RBI single. Ball ready with the 1-1, but it's a throw over to first.
Yeah, no disengagement rule in high school with that third throw over.
Runner will go, swing and a miss, the throw down. Nope, he's just going to hold on to it. And it's another stolen base. Ball is ahead of the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch, fouled off, will go again. Crawford lined it right at short in his first at bat.
Again, with the great speed at second, any hit here more than likely scores another run. Ooh,
that one just missed.
I like that pitch there, trying off-speed breakdown back into the zone. Just never got down enough.
Stayed up just a little bit too much. The 2-2. Lined in the left base hit. It's a hard hit shot. This time they're going to send the runner. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's not in time. It's 4-0.
And getting up to second on the throw home, gets the runner back in scoring position. And great slide there. Sees the catcher kind of coming up that third baseline. And again, just another hard hit ball to the outfield. Just not hit hard enough to where the fielder can get it and get it in quick enough. And the Vikings, it's all Vikings here early. I mean, get on, get over, get in. This is just how you draw it up.
RBI number 17 on the season for Pate Crawford. That pitch is going to bounce to the backstop. Runner's going to move up 90 more feet. And the count is going to move to 1-0.
Good job locating that quickly, because if that ball kind of gets away from you there, we've seen the speed. And that could have brought in another run. But they keep them at third base. You just got to get out of the inning. Just got to get the batter out.
Bailey lines at the right base hit, 5-0.
Obviously easier said than done. The way this Vikings team is making contact right now, I mean, this is dink and dunk all over the field. Line drives right in front of these fielders. You wonder if maybe Clear Fork adjusts a little bit and brings these outfielders in.
It's 5 straight 2-out singles by River Valley. Bailey had the hit. He stole second back 1 inning ago. Let's see if he goes again. Ooh. The throw over got him.
You could see he tries to take that step towards second base, well-timed, and, hey, that's one way to get out of the inning.
But River Valley does score 4 with 2 out. They extend their lead to 5-0 after 1.5.
When it comes to compounded medication, quality isn't a detail, it's everything. Because when it's made right, it can change how you feel day to day. With medication compounded to the right strength and the right form for you. At Wellspring Custom Pharmacy, we follow careful quality standards and take the time to get the details right, so you can feel confident in what you're taking. Ask your provider about compounding or call Wellspring Custom Pharmacy today.
Landon Perry comes to the plate for his first at bat. He's our player's spotlight, batting .404. But he gets on base, .553 on base percentage, .511 slugging, 15 stolen bases, like we said, second in the MOAC, 15 RBI, and 19 runs scored. So he's the man that could get things going here for the Colts after giving up a 4 spot with 2 outs in the top of the inning. Travis Berardi back here with Caden Schmid.
Well, there's still a lot of baseball left to be played, so Clear Fork cannot hang their heads on allowing, a lot of runs here early. You can't get them all back at once, so what you got to do is just keep getting on base. That's what this team does. Get on base, get over, get them in, just like River Valley has done in the top half of these innings.
The 2-0. Swing and a miss on the changeup. It's 2 balls and a strike. Leighton Thrush, a .487 ERA, 24 hits, 13 earned runs, 28 strikeouts, 14 walks. This is a grounder to second, though, and it's going to be the first out.
Routine play for the second baseman. Field it, fire, first out.
That'll bring up Hunter Rahal. Tied for the team lead in doubles with 5. He also has a triple to that. 3 stolen bases. He has 13 runs scored. He's batting .309.
Well, if he can get one in the air, this outfield is playing very shallow right now.
He's going to ground this one right at third to throw to first. 2 down.
Yeah, first pitch swinging, and that's all she wrote. Quick 2 down.
That'll bring up Porter Schmidt. Porter playing center field. Batting .216. He does have 15 walks, though. 5 stolen bases for the lefty.
See if you can start a 2-out rally of your own. A quick 2 outs in this home half. So maybe try and see one go by, and the third baseman playing very shallow.
It was an 11-pitch first inning for Thrush. And that was only pitch number 6 of inning number 2. So it's exactly what you want out of your starter the first half of a home-and-home series in conference. 1-0. Inside corner got him there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, good one right on the black. Finding that inside part of the plate.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the movement, 1-2.
Yeah, you can tell he guessed wrong on that one. That's a nasty pitch. You have the ability to guess what pitch you think is coming until you get to 2 strikes.
Curveball just missed on the outside. It's 2-2.
I thought that got in, but just a hair.
Just around the plate.
Yeah, just a hair outside.
The 2-2. Lined foul towards the fans outside of left field. It's 2-2 again. Looked like Clear Fork would have an answer down 1-0. Brokaw, leadoff walk, but then around the horn, double play. Hit by Ball, erase that. The 2-2 again. Fouled it off, fought that one off, and stays 2-2.
That one got all the way in on the hands, but good job getting them around quickly to spoil it. And see at least one more in this at-bat.
Another 2-2, ball 3.
Great patience to fight back into this count, run it full.
Miles Sharp is on deck as this 7-hitter. The payoff pitch. Outside, ball 4. It's the second walk given up by the River Valley starter here today.
That's what you need. Even if you know, this doesn't lead to any runs. It helps you get through the order. And that you want these guys to see the pitcher as much as possible, get through the order as quick as possible. So 2-out walk is a good way to start. Try and take advantage.
Sharp has seen limited action this year. 22 plate appearances. He does have 6 hits, though, so he's batting .400. Takes ball 1 there. I did mention that Schmidt can run. Has 5 stolen bases. See if the Colts can get some 2-out lightning for themselves after giving up 5 straight hits with 2 out in the top. This is going to be a soft fly ball right at the left fielder, and that will do it for the second inning. Colts get a 2-out walk, but nothing else. It's 5-0 after 2.
Are you looking for a solid career, job security, great pay, and rapid advancement? An important role with a global leader that invests in state-of-the-art technology, develops world-class solutions, and is committed to a cleaner tomorrow? Yeah, we have just what you're looking for.
To the third inning we go. River Valley leading Clear Fork 5-0. Travis Berardi back here with Caden Schmidt as Colton Butterworth gets his second at bat of the game. Count is even at 1-1. Ground ball right to short. On the first with the scoop, though, for the first out. Nice little scoopage by Sharp on the throw by Rahal.
Very good play over at first base. And, you know, with the turf field, you maybe see it a little bit less, but you still will see some weird hops. That one kind of got up on him. He moves the glove up quickly to get that first out.
So that'll bring up Dom Weber. Grounded to second to end the first inning. As you see, that one bouncing in there for ball 1. He's going to foul that one off to even the count. Five stolen bases already by River Valley base runners as well as that one's inside. Talked about Clear Fork averaging. They're 4 stolen bases per game. So this one's going to be grounded foul right of first base. We're even at 2.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of taste of their own medicine here from River Valley, and they've all been vital. All those steals have gotten a runner into scoring position, and then a single brought them home, and the outfield's still playing fairly deep back. I wonder if they'll end up moving closer.
Oh, a leaping catch for out number 2.
That's how you take one away right there. Great reaction off the bat. That is a very tough play. And then the athleticism to go up and get it.
Jacob Brokaw timed that perfectly for the second out.
And a quick 2 down, but this is where the Vikings have done their damage with 2 outs. So if you can get out of this one facing the minimum, that would be Nice.
Severn's back the ball, and he will get that 1, 2, 3 innings. So maybe a little bit of momentum here for the Colts as River Valley erased 1, 2, 3 for the first time today. It's 2.5 in the books, 5-0 Vikings.
When it comes to compounded medication, quality isn't a detail, it's everything. Because when it's made right, it can change how you feel day to day. With medication compounded to the right strength and the right form for you. At Wellspring Custom Pharmacy, we follow careful quality standards and take the time to get the details right so you can feel confident in what you're taking. Ask your provider about compounding or call Wellspring Custom Pharmacy today.
It's been a solid start for River Valley pitcher Leighton Thrush. Only 2 walks. That's it. 1 in the first, 1 in the second. 8-9-1 due up here for the Colts as Gavin Domka will get his first appearance of the afternoon. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, you want one of these next 2 batters to get on base to lead back up to the top of the order.
Domka is hitting 300, but in on the hands, an easy ground ball to second on the first one down.
You a lot of ground balls early from Clear Fork's offense. Just a little bit on top of the baseball.
5 ground ball outs.
Coming to the plate now for the Colts.
For those that have been
Reinhardt.
following Major League Baseball for the past maybe 10 years, ground chuck Charlie Morton. Always wanting to get the ground balls. He's looking like him here today.
Yeah, I mean, and hey, when you have a defense behind you that's making these every play look routine, why not, right? You got that double play early, second batter of the game.
I'll bring up Quentin Reinhardt. Takes that inside. 2-0, the third baseman. Looking for his 3rd hit of the season.
Well, hitter-friendly count here. Look for what you want, and if it's there, swing.
2-0 from Thrush. Inside, 3-0. And you have to think of a batter that hasn't had many hits of the season. You got to be taking this pitch.
Yeah, all the way. 3-0, I mean, you want to just try and get on base here anyway.
And he will? No. At the last second, the umpire said yes. I thought he said ball 4. So he just catches the inside corner, and it's a hitter's count at 3-1.
Yeah, right on the black. That's a dot, 3-0. Not something you see a lot. How's he come back in the 3-1?
Outside, catches the corner, 3-2.
Well, he
showed painting the corners.
Yeah, showed he could do it inside, this time outside, and that's how you fight back into the count.
Now you got to think he has to swing at anything close. But doesn't. It's low, ball 4, and he still gets the walk. So it's a 1-out base runner and gets to the back of the top of the order.
Jacob Brokaw.
Jacob Brokaw, who walked to start the bottom of the first. Patience helped him out. Reinhardt works his 5th walk of the season.
Yeah, I mean, didn't even need to take the bat off his shoulder there. Saw 6 pitches. Got the walk.
A lot of games going on the OH report here today. We'll give you an update of those here momentarily. So Brokaw takes strike 1. I can tell you, kind of a shocker. Clear Fork softball up on first place River Valley, 7-0.
Ooh.
Lady Colts, they had a big win we showed on Saturday against Hillsdale's. Reinhardt's got himself stolen base.
You just wondered when the Colts were going to try and swipe a bag. They've been on base a few times now, haven't attempted a steal. Now you got a runner in scoring position with one down for your leadoff hitter, and second time through the order now, maybe seeing something your first time through. Now you can take advantage in your second at bat.
So right now it's 7-0 Clear Fork softball on River Valley. He's trying to clinch an MOAC championship. Might not be able to. Fredericktown up 3-2 on Northmore. And Seneca East leading Upper Sandusky 2-0 on the softball field as well. Get more scores from around the area in the fourth inning. The 1-1 the Brokaw. Looking to bunt. Gets it down, but it's right at Thrush. The throw to first. Gets away from the first baseman. It's going to be an error, and the Colts are on the board. The throw down to second is in time, though, for out number 2. We'll show you the whole play right here.
Unfortunate there at the end, but hey, you got a run back. That's a good start. Sacrifice bunt right back to the pitcher. The throw just gets away from the first baseman. You didn't watch it all the way into the glove. Allows a run to come home, and a little bit of a late reaction from Brokaw there, realizing it got away and took off just a hair too late. Good recovery to get that out.
So you score that, an E3, 3-6 put out for out number 2. Ball takes ball 1. Now ball 2.
Well, and obviously you would like to have that runner on base, but this is the kind of start you need right now if you're Clear Fork. Just get a run back on the board, something you could build off of as this game pushes along.
The 2-0 in there for a strike, had that movement back into the zone. Mason Ball, only one extra base hit on the season. He has a double. Ooh, over the head. Ball 3. 3-1. Now, this is something, too. If you get in a gapper with the outfield in, you just get enough on it into the gap. That's going to be 2, maybe 3 bases because of the way they're playing in. The 3-1 just catches the outside corner. We're full.
Oh, definitely. And there's a massive gap in right center field. If he can kind of get this thing opposite field to that alleyway, as you mentioned, that's extra bases every time.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off. We'll go again.
Good fight to stay in the count. But, yeah, I mean, the outfield is really in. I mean, they're probably halfway from the infield to the wall, which compared to Clear Fork, they've maybe been 3/4 of the way from the infield to the wall. So we'll see if the Colts can take any sort of advantage of the shallow outfield.
Payoff pitch taken for ball 4. So another walk.
Coming to the plate now for the Colts, number 14, Brevin Bias.
Which kind of hurts because of the caught at second on the throw out. He stays at first. I mean, this is media talking after the play happened. If he gets the second base
hindsight
anyway,
2020 every
exactly.
time.
But it will bring up Bias. He grounded out to third. One of 3 times that Levings has had a put out.
Stepped off. You wonder if you try and steal another bag here. Get
Ball
that
does have
runner
2
back in
stolen
scoring
bases.
Position.
Throw over. So Thrush is thinking he's going to do that. So he's yet to throw it home, but has checked on that runner at first. 5-1 on the Wellspring scoreboard. Ball moved inside, or I should say, Bias moved inside to get that swing and pops out for the end of the inning. But the Colts do get on the board without a hit. They've cut the deficit to 5-1.
Are you looking for a solid career, job security, great pay, and rapid advancement? An important role with a global leader that invests in state-of-the-art technology. develops world-class solutions, and is committed to a cleaner tomorrow? Yeah, we have just what you're looking for.
Top 4 from American Legion Field, River Valley leading Clear Fork 5-1. Travis Berardi back here with Caden Schmidt as Logan Levings, who's done a lot in the field with his second at bat, swings through that one to even the count at 1-1. Flew out the left in the second, so looking for his first hit. But we took a look at that out for number 3 for the Colts, as that one just misses for ball 2. Bias actually took a step back with both feet as that ball was released to try and get more on it and popped it up. It was an interesting way of swinging there. Reminds me when I was playing slow pitch softball. Pop up for the out.
It was almost like he tried to like step into it kind of Happy Gilmore style, but backwards instead of forwards. Interesting. If that's how you can generate some more power, hey, why not, right?
Reinhardt makes the catch, one down. They'll bring up Peterson. He started the 2-out Lightning in the second that scored 4 runs. That 2-out single stole a base. This time he's going to ground it to short. He's going to beat this out, though. And it's an infield hit, and we'll see what they can do with it with 1 out.
Yeah, I mean, the
Here's
Vikings
the throw.
are just showing off the speed. That's, I think, their 3rd infield single now. And that's a tough one. That's a tough play to make no matter what. Just kind of got behind the third baseman, shortstop moving away from first base. Very tough play to make, but that speed proves vital again.
Just past the third baseman, as you see right there, and beat it out.
Well, we saw him take off earlier. And I think that's maybe what we're going to go talk about here. Make sure everyone's on the same page.
It's now 10-0 Clear Fork softball. Some other scores from around the area. Umpire wasn't ready. Upper Sandusky has tied Seneca East on the softball field, 2-2. That game on the OH Report. Strasburg softball up 5-0 on Malvern. Colonel Crawford softball up 5-2 on Bucyrus. The pitch looking to bunt it right down the first baseline, but with the turf, it bounces foul for a strike. It's 0-1. On grass and dirt, that might stay in, but it's a springy turf here, and it bounces foul.
Yeah, we've seen a couple bounces already on this turf. You mentioned springy. Definitely springy. That one just got away from the batter outside that first base line.
Big score from the Firelands Conference. Crestview sits a game behind Mapleton for first place. Mapleton leading Crestview, though, 4-0. Pitch is outside. It was a pitch out. The throw to second is offline, and he's in there with the stolen base.
And the pitch out almost hurt. Your catcher had to get all the way outside to go grab that one, slowed him down just a hair, and good attempt to try and tag that foot. But just another stolen base for the Vikings, and another runner in scoring position.
For Peterson, that's his 5th stolen base of the season. So that pitch is in there for a strike and makes the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Baseball, Smithville leads Norwayne 1-0. Hillsdale softball up on Rittman 2-0. Rittman and Hillsdale baseball are scoreless. This is flown to right. Catch is made, no tag, as Domka quickly able to get back in. And there are 2 down.
Yeah, and with that being the second out, no reason to really risk making that 3rd out at third base. That's a big no-no.
You never want to huge no-no. Yes.
You never want to make the 1st or 3rd out at third base. And with the way they've hit the ball, they've scored from second base easily 5 times now. So no need to force that there. And try and get a single and bring in another run.
This will bring up Bowers, who's 2 for 2. 2 runs scored, 2 stolen bases, and an RBI. So, yeah, with him coming up as well, the way he's been hitting today, don't want to risk it. Mohawk softball, number 2 team in all of Division 7, up on Buckeye Central 24-1.
That's a close one. Wow. 24-1.
River Valley did get on the board across the way. They now trail Clear Fork 10-2. The count is even at 1-1.
They're beyond left field there.
We have that game going on. Brian Skoronsky on the call. The 1-1. Curveball almost hits him. Stayed in the box, too.
Yeah, he didn't move at all.
Any way to get on. I like that from a leadoff hitter. Loudonville and Centerburg in the KMAC. Centerburg atop the KMAC tied with Danville. They lead Loudonville 3-0. That one fouled back.
Travis Wild with the leadoff hitter up here again. This is now the 3rd time through the order. And it's still only the 4th inning. Yeah. That is massive for the Vikings.
Midway point of the game, they've already batted 3 times. The 2-2. Fouled it off again. Fredericktown Northmore softball, that game you can see on the OH report, tied at 3 now. Danville softball up 5-0 on Cardington. Ontario softball up 5-3 on Highland. Fredericktown Northmore baseball scoreless. Those are scores from around the area. And we got ourselves a pickle. Picked off, throw, got him, inning over.
Oh, got him in no man's land. That is well executed. 2nd inning ended on a pickoff.
So that will do it for the top of the 4th. We've gone midway through this one with River Valley leading 5-1.
When it comes to compounded medication, quality isn't a detail, it's everything. Because when it's made right, it can change how you feel day to day. With medication compounded to the right strength and the right form for you. At Wellspring Custom Pharmacy, we follow careful quality standards and take the time to get the details right so you can feel confident in what you're taking. Ask your provider about compounding or call Wellspring Custom Pharmacy today.
Now for the Colts.
To the bottom of the 4th we go. Clear Fork trailing 5-1. Clear Fork 5 walks. That's all they have so far against River Valley's Lathan Thrush. Landon Perry will lead things off.
Able to take advantage of that walk in the last inning. But you want to see them get the ball kind of in the air. It's been a lot of ground balls. Can they get the ball up in the air and get their first hit?
Thrush, first pitch in there for a strike. It's 0-1. That one just a little bit further out. It's a ball. We're even at 1. The difference in this one so far, 5 straight hits with 2 out in the top of the 2nd, scoring 4 runs for this 5-1 advantage. The 1-1. Fouled back. It's 1-2.
And 3 or 4 stolen bases in that inning as well to to get those runners over. I mean, that was an impressive inning.
There's 3, yeah.
Base running-wise and hitting-wise.
No strikeouts yet, though, for Thrush. 1-2. Curveball inside. It's even at 2. He's been able to locate that fastball on the inside-outside corner, but the curveball, the off-speed, hasn't been able to catch that yet.
There's been a few times where these Clear Fork hitters have kind of had to duck under it. But, hey, if that backs them off the plate, changes their eye level, you can take advantage. Oh,
that one's as well inside, and the count is full.
Let's see, a very wide base. He's in the box, that front foot way back, but he steps back in towards the plate very heavily.
Little chopper. And again, the third baseman up with it. The throw to first is wide. I think he beats that out. Let me know, Caden, as you take a look at this replay.
A very tough play no matter what. It was close.
I think
he
it's an
beats
infield hit, yeah.
The only way that's not beaten out is if the throw is perfectly on target and a big stretch from the first baseman. Even then, that's and we saw that earlier. They tried to take advantage of the ball getting away and move on to second. Maybe a little adjustment there to not move on. Leadoff hitter aboard for Clear Fork and first hit of the game.
Infield hit. And they get their leadoff man on for the first time today as Rahal swings through that one. I just hope also that Clear Fork gets at least one more hit so we can't say it was that type of bang-bang play. Was it an error? Was it a hit?
Yeah. I would count that as a hit personally.
Yes.
Oh, here he goes.
Runner goes. It's a pitch on the inside. Throw on the first is good for the out, but the runner does move up 90 feet. And the Colts with his runner in scoring position with one down. It's just as good as a bunt.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it's basically a swinging bunt with how softly it was hit. Wasn't going to turn 2 no matter what, but you get that runner in motion. That's what you like to see from Clear Fork. That's what they do. That's when they're at their best, is when they're trying to swipe bags.
Now Schmidt has a chance for RBI number 8. Perry down to second base. He's looking to bunt, but it's outside for ball 1. Because of the stolen base threat by the Colts, third baseman Levings has to stay back, so the bunt is open there if he can get it down, but he's instead going to bunt it foul and hit the roof to even the count.
Yeah, you kind of see it opposite, the first baseman playing really in on the turf, and as you mentioned, that third baseman back kind of covering the bag. It'd be interesting to see if he gets one down the third base line. What the play is, the second baseman will more than likely have to come over and cover first, no matter what happens if a bunt gets put down.
See if he tries that bunt again. It's a 1-1 count. He will not. That's outside for ball 2. Sharp on deck. He flew out to left field in his first at bat, but would like to have a couple ducks on the pond when he comes up.
2-1 did not show bunt last pitch. Does he go back to it?
Does not, and that catches the outside corner to even the count. He is pitching exactly where you want to put it, down to third base. Just catching the outside, but nothing there. There's a big gap between third and short. So you just go with the pitch. You might be able to get one in the left field and maybe, I don't know, maybe not a run immediately because of how far in the River Valley outfield is playing.
Well, and the shortstop kind of covering second base, keeping that runner at second. If he's moving towards his right, towards left field, if you hit one back up the middle, you could catch him flat-footed and sneak one by him as well.
Honestly, just aim to the left of the umpire that's out there. That'd be perfectly placed. Now the shortstop does move back. Hard shot to third. Quick pickup. The throw to first, not in time. That is going to be a hit. That was a shot and somehow Levings was able to keep it in the infield and almost threw him out, but it's another infield hit, 2 on with 1 down for Miles Sharp.
Well, good job getting the glove down, because that keeps the runner at second base. If that
Yes.
gets by, that's a run.
Yes, it is.
So you keep that runner at second base as well. Very nice play there, even though you don't get the out.
So now Sharp up 0 for 1 with that fly out. 5 RBI, 5 runs scored. All hits were singles, and he's just going to sacrifice 2 runners over. Small ball puts 2 in scoring position for the Colts. Score that 1-3.
Yeah, just get it down. If you're trying to sack bunt, get it down, get those runners over. Now you have 2 runners in scoring position. They're trying to inch their way back into this one.
Domka leads the team coming into this game with 16 RBI, so he's the one you want to have in this opportunity with 2 in scoring position. A single could cut this to 5-3 with plenty of time left in this game. First pitch inside for ball 1.
In the open base, for the other side, you have that open base, so you know this is their biggest RBI threat coming in. You can try and pitch around them a little bit, but then that brings the tying run up to the plate, which isn't necessarily.
Now, Reinhardt, like I said, only 2 hits on the season, but he did work that walk. That's the thing. Do you play at all? You try pitching around, which they've done in the first 2 pitches to him, and take your chance against Reinhardt, who did work that walk. This is the chess game that you play here.
Gotta love it. What's the adjustment?
The 2-0 from Thrush. Inside, 3-0.
That one broke inside there. Tried to kind of started on the plate, got inside. But 3-0, I mean, you take all the way.
Thrush was second on the team in allowing walks this season. Has 4 here today, and he's a ball away from making it 5 and loading the bases with 2 down. Low ball 4, and we are loaded.
In the pregame, they walked 5 times a game. There's their 5th.
Number 2, Quentin Reinhardt.
He got the bases loaded with 2 outs. Chance to do some damage. And we're going
to have a mound meeting. Thrush had not allowed a hit going into this inning, and then 2 tough luck infield singles set this one up. Sacrifice fly, a sacrifice bunt, and a walk have loaded the bases for Quentin Reinhardt. 5-1 the score. River Valley 4 2-out RBI in the second to lead 5-0. Clear Fork got 1 back in the third on an error. And another chance here to cut back into that with some 2-out lightning for themselves.
Yeah, and you kind of want to calm Thrush back down. A couple walks here in this inning. Walk the bases loaded here. Just make sure he's calmed down, and only thing that matters right now is the batter. 2 outs. You don't have to worry about a sacrifice fly or anything like that. Just try and get this hitter out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball for strike 1. And that might be something that Coach just told him. Batting .071, go right at him.
Yeah, can't. No
they can
sacrifice
beat you with
bunts.
a hit.
Has to hit it.
The 0-1. High, overthrew just a bit. It's 1-1.
So back-to-back high fastballs. That one just a hair too high. Does he come back to it a third time?
The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Reinhardt, 5 walks, only 3 strikeouts this season in 36 plate appearances. Ahead of the count here, 2-1. He's crowding the plate. Pitch just outside, 3-1.
Take all the way here, try and walk home a run.
Same way.
And Thrush, I mean, there's obviously 5 walks, but this is the inning where his command has struggled the most. He's been a little bit out of the zone, in this bottom half of the fourth. And the Colts take advantage, walk one in.
The 3-1. High ball 4. It's 5-2.
Coming to the plate now for the Colts, number 1, Jacob Brokaw.
And that is an awesome at-bat from your 9-hole hitter. Now you get it back to the top of the order. They're coming through now for the third time. Can Brokaw take advantage? He's the tying run at first base here in this fourth inning.
4th RBI of the season for Reinhardt. He's 0 for 0, 2 walks. And it will bring up Brokaw. And he's going to pop up the first pitch. In is Faust, makes the catch, and limits damage to just 1.
He was frustrated, slammed down his bat, swung at the first pitch, popped her up, out of the inning.
5-2 Vikings as we head to the 5th.
Are you looking for a solid career, job security, great pay, and rapid advancement? An important role with a global leader that invests in state-of-the-art technology, develops world-class solutions, and is committed to a cleaner tomorrow? Yeah, we have just what you're looking for.
Colts leave the bases loaded. They do get a run, though. Cut the deficit to 5-2. Top 5 here on the Wellspring scoreboard. We'll stick it here after the half inning for the 5th inning stretch. Travis Berardi back here with Caden Schmid as Aiden Bowers, who was in the box when the inning ended on that pickoff, will start with a fresh count, takes ball 1.
Yeah, technically the first pitch of the at-bat, but you've seen a handful. And it feels like a while ago that we had that pickoff play. Clear Fork really extended that inning hitting-wise.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Third time through the order for River Valley against Ball. Ball has allowed 5 runs on 7 hits. 8 hits, I should say. They did get that hit in the 4th. And it's a 4-pitch walk to start things off.
Good patience. Force them to get it into the zone. So we've seen River Valley already take advantage of a runner on first base.
I bring up Pate Crawford. 1 for 2 with an RBI single and a run scored in that second inning. Ball taking his time. Now he's ready.
You wonder if maybe a little bit less aggression from the Vikings now being picked off twice. There's a pitch out. So the Colts are aware of what the Vikings are trying to do. Get on, get over.
Yeah, Bowers, first 2 times he reached base, he stole second, and he's going to try it here. Throw down. Not in time. He just beat it out.
Check out this jump. You'll see it. As soon as he moves, he's gone. That is as good as a jump you can have. And, again, just swiping second with that leadoff runner this time and a hitter-friendly count.
This one flown the right. Domka back, makes the catch. There's the tag. The throw to third is not going to be in time, so it's a fly out the right, but the runner will advance 90 feet with 1 down.
Yeah, hit very well. A kind of inside-out approach there. Got it up in the air and out to right field, and that's really the only spot you can tag up from second base is right field, especially when it's hit deep like that. infield in here.
Bowers to third after recording his 12th stolen base to get to second after the walk. Bailey takes ball 1. He's 2 for 2. RBI and a stolen base. The 1-0. Late swing evens the count at 1. Was talking with Coach Kennedy before the game. Baseball coaches, they decided they did not want to do the RPI rankings, so they still do the old voting system. They have to get their team profiles. Line right to second. Catch made, throw back to third, not in time, but it is 2 down. As a shot right at Brokaw for the second out.
Unfortunate there for the batter. When you hit the ball that hard, we got a softball in left field.
Somebody just hit one out. It's River Valley. They're starting to chip back.
That was a nuke. That got well into left field there. But now the infield playing back. But, again, a hard-hit ball there just right at the second baseman. Oh.
And another one right at Brokaw. Jumps to catch it. And the runner will be stranded at third after the leadoff walk. 3 nice plays by the Colts to keep the Vikings off the board. We played 4.5. It remains 5-2.
When it comes to compounded medication, quality isn't a detail, it's everything. Because when it's made right, it can change how you feel day to day. With medication compounded to the right strength and the right form for you. At Wellspring Custom Pharmacy, we follow careful quality standards and take the time to get the details right, so you can feel confident in what you're taking. Ask your provider about compounding or call Wellspring Custom Pharmacy today.
Colts escape the mini jam in the top of the 5th. Come to the plate. Still down 3 as we head the bottom 5. Mason Ball will lead things off. That first pitch is in there for a strike.
That'll be important for Thrush throughout the remainder of this game. Get that first pitch strike. There's been a couple at bats recently where he's fallen way behind in the account. Now he jumps way ahead in the count 0-2. Little pitcher on pitcher action here.
The 0-2. Ooh, just missed inside.
That was close. Starts in off the plate, and I think where he caught it might have been over the plate, but it's where that ball crosses, not where it's caught.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's strikeout number 1 for Thrush today.
There's some gas.
Coming to the plate now for the Colts, number 14.
Oh, by him there. That's how you get your first strikeout.
And I'll bring up Bias. He's 0 for 2. First pitch is in there for a strike.
And I like Thrush's approach here against these right-handed batters. He's going inside. They're kind of crowding the plate, not too crazily, but they're very in that batter's box. And he's tried to brush him off now a couple times, and it's been well executed.
That was the 29th strikeout of the season for Thrush. That home run from River Valley cut the deficit to 10-3 now in favor of Clear Fork. That game, so that swung on and missed. Big swing there. That game in the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah, breaking ball got him out in front, just a hair.
I can tell you, Mohawk softball up 30-1 on Buckeye Central.
Wow.
The 1-2. Foul back. We'll go again.
30-1.
I want to say they put up that number almost last night. Let's see. 28-0 over Buckeye Central on Monday, so yeah.
Call them a little 58-run series. 2 games.
1-2 strikeout, looking 2 down.
There's Thrush attacking that inside of the plate again. It starts off, you can see him kind of lean out of the way, and that's nasty breaking stuff there where it can start off the plate like that, looking like it's coming to hit the batter, breaks back in, catches that inside part of the plate. That is well done.
That'll bring up Perry, 1 for 2. Fouls it off. Thrush seems to be getting better as the game goes on. We say that a lot with players. Get that momentum, get that adrenaline going with a lead late.
Well, he got tested last inning. He got out of a bases-loaded jam. Yes, he walked 1 home, but that'll give you some confidence.
Flown back, and he's ahead of this one, 0-2.
Especially when you get the leadoff hitter out in that situation. That's always one of the best, if not the best hitter on the team.
Ready with the 0-2. Oh, he wanted to pipe that by him, overthrew it. Goes wide, 1-2.
That's probably the hardest pitch he's thrown today. He really cocked that one back and let it rip. Kind of got away from him a little bit, but was really trying to throw some gas there.
The 1-2. Inside, 2-2.
He tried to go back to that breaking pitch that starts off and comes back onto the plate. That one just not enough horizontal movement.
The 1-2. Curveball slipped out of the hands early. And now the count is full. Ray Hall on deck. Do we see some more 2-out heroics by the Colts? The pitch. Curveball hit him in the back.
Hey, why walk when you could just wear one, right? A little painful at bat. And that breaking ball has kind of gotten away from him. You touched on that earlier in the game, Travis. He's been able to locate that inside fastball, but that inside breaking ball has caused just a little bit of trouble.
And we are going to have ourselves a pitching change. So we'll take a break and let you know who's going to come in relief here after this.
Are you looking for a solid career, job security, great pay, and rapid advancement? An important role with a global leader that invests in state-of-the-art technology, develops world-class solutions, and is committed to a cleaner tomorrow? Yeah, we have just what you're looking for.
New pitcher in for River Valley. That's Pate Crawford. So our player spotlight now will take the mound. 20 and two-thirds innings pitched, 7.79 ERA. He's given up 28 hits, 20 walks, 16 strikeouts, and 23 earned runs. He has a 1-3 record as he'll face Hunter Rahal here with a runner on first and 2 down here in the 5th.
Thrush moves over to third base.
Coming to the plate now for the Colts, number 24, Hunter Rahal.
The runner on first, still in the book for Thrush, but he will leave at least with the lead no matter what. That one's fouled off. It's 0-1. Different release point here by Crawford, too.
Yeah, that'll be huge for Clear Fork to adjust to, as they were getting through the order now for third time. So a different look.
Runner goes right down the pipe, throw down to second, got him. Doesn't even need to get the batter out. Runner is erased at second, plenty of time, and that'll do it for the 5th. 5-2 the score as we head to the 6th.
Are you looking for a solid career, job security, great pay, and rapid advancement? An important role with a global leader that invests in state-of-the-art technology, develops world-class solutions, and is committed to a cleaner tomorrow? Yeah, we have just what you're looking for.
Ball back out for the 6th inning. River Valley still leading 5-2 as Weber leads off and takes strike 1.
Just caught the outside corner.
Second one down the line. It hits the van.
I heard that through the headset. That didn't sound good.
Hit the siding, thankfully. But, yeah, whoever has that nice van out there, I think it's a River Valley van. But it pelted it.
A little souvenir. They get to go home with a dent.
Third pitch misses for a ball. It's 1-2.
There's 4 people out there looking at the.
Why park there? 1-2. Inside 2-2.
When you come to these stadiums, you got to be careful where you park. And it's car territory, especially with a lot of right-handed
I don't
batters.
think insurance covers baseball, softball dings. Little grounder to first. Bobbled. Still able to get the out, though. 1 down.
You kind of got nervous there on that slide to first. That's not something you see often. But good recovery there. Just
Sharp kept with it and got the out. 1 down for Severns, who's 0-2. 5-2 on the Wellspring scoreboard. Ball's first pitch misses for a ball. 4 2-out runs by River Valley in the 2nd inning. The reason they have the 5-2 lead.
And Ball has been pretty locked in ever since. He had a scoring threat in that last inning, the 5th, but was able to get out of it. Second baseman helped him out with 2 putouts.
Only 10 pitches in the inning as well. This is going to be flown to right, tracking back, but making the catch is Domka, 2 down.
And broke sideways originally, had to move back just a couple steps, but good read off the bat to make that routine.
So 10 pitches in the last inning. 13 pitches in the fourth. 10 pitches in the third. So that's why you see him still out there. He's very efficient other than the second inning when he gave up the 5 two-out hits.
And
this is popped foul. It's going to get out of play, though. I believe. No, it isn't. It's going to come back in.
It's a very wide field out there, and to advantage for Clear Fork.
I thought that was going to carry, but it moved back in, and Perry on the track makes the catch. It's 1-2-3 for the Vikings. Colts coming to bat in the bottom of the sixth, down 3.
When it comes to compounded medication, quality isn't a detail, it's everything. Because when it's made right, it can change how you feel day to day. With medication compounded to the right strength and the right form for you. At Wellspring Custom Pharmacy, we follow careful quality standards and take the time to get the details right, so you can feel confident in what you're taking. Ask your provider about compounding or call Wellspring Custom Pharmacy today.
To River Valley. Colts coming to bat in the bottom of the sixth. Hunter Rahal was up to the plate when Perry was caught stealing, so he will again come up with nobody down and a clear count. Peters. Crawford was able to get out of the inning with that caught stealing.
Crawford has a nasty two-seamer, a lot of horizontal break. And you see it there. I mean, that one it moves so much. Check this out. Goodness gracious.
And a different arm slot as well compared to Thrush. That one catches the outside corner. It's more of a, I guess you could get it like at about 8 o'clock on the clock. This is grounded towards third. And one down.
Yeah, Thrush, no worries. Moving over to third base makes that look easy, like he's been playing there the whole game. Well, and you want to see Clear Fork try and get a runner on before they get to 2 outs. They've done, I mean, really both teams have done all their damage with 2 outs. You want to see them try and get something going before you get to 2 outs.
Let's bring up Porter Schmidt. No matter what the top of the order, we'll get one more chance in the 7th at least.
And setting yourself up for success. That's who you want up in those situations, and they would love to at least get one more here in this 6th.
1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Some heat.
Schmidt walked in the 2nd, singled in the 4th. He's out of the count there, 2-1. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, that thing is nasty. There's so much movement horizontally on this pitch. And it's a fastball on top of that.
2-2 is high, and we're full.
And to this left-handed batter, it's almost like he can throw it at him and it can break back onto the plate. See if he goes to it.
The payoff.
Exactly.
Caught him looking on the inside corner, 2 down.
Two-seam inside. Looks like it's coming right at you. Just breaks right back into that inside corner.
33, Miles Sharp.
First strikeout for Crawford. That'll bring up Miles Sharp.
Another quick 2 outs.
Inside, almost hit him, ball 1. Take a look at the Mechanics Bank replay. That one outside as well. Couple scores from around the OH report. Just across the way, game you can see, it's 10-3 still in favor of Clear Fork. Upper Sandusky softball has broken it open, up 15-3 on Seneca East, as this is going to be Chop the third. Thrush with it on the first, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 inning for Crawford. Colts go down in order. Still 5-2 River Valleys. We head to the 7th.
Are you looking for a solid career, job security, great pay, and rapid advancement? An important role with a global leader that invests in state-of-the-art technology, develops world-class solutions, and is committed to a cleaner tomorrow? Yeah, we have just what you're looking for.
To the 7th we go. Nine, 1-2. Due up for the Vikings. As ball still looking strong here. And as I say that, that's line down the line. It's going to drop in for a hit.
Very nice. Pull, power, we've seen them, well, we really haven't seen them do that since the 2nd inning, but that's what they did throughout that inning, just line drive in front of the outfielders.
Peterson is 3 for 3. Prior to this single, the last single was from Peterson back in the 4th.
He swiped a bag as well.
He swiped 2 today.
Oh, yeah. Don't be surprised.
And he's going to go for 3. It's a pitch out, throw down the second. Ball is bobbled. It's a stolen base. They would have had him, and if they would have kept it in the glove.
Yeah, just took his eye off it a little bit there. Tried to apply the tag before making the catch, and about 3 stolen bases on the day.
The 1-0. Outside, ball 2.
They had to have saw something they liked on the scouting report. Everybody who's gotten on base for the Vikings has at least tried to steal.
Ground ball right to short. Good backhand, quick throw to first. Got him. 1 down. Ray Hall with the strong throw and the stretch by Sharp.
Yeah, nice job waiting back on that one at the shortstop position. Right to him and makes a nice throw over to first.
Back to the top of the order for the 4th time today is Aiden Bowers. 2 for 2. 2 singles, a walk, 2 runs scored, 3 stolen bases, and an RBI. First pitch off speed, high, ball 1. The 1-0. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Curveball just across the outside of the plate, catches the corner. It's 1-1. Colts, if they can hold River Valley off the board, would have 8-9-1 due up for themselves in the bottom of the 7th. 1-1. Same pitch, same location, 1-2. The 1-2, high, 2-2. And this has kind of been the story for Clear Fork baseball all year. Just one bad inning, one tough inning, a walk-off here, a hit here, an error there. As this one's hit into the gap, it's going to score a run. Around third, Peterson is in the score. It's 6-2.
Yeah, I mean, just hit well, getting the hands in quickly, inside out to right center. That is as good of hitting as we've seen today. And a nice insurance run for the Vikings in the top of the 7th.
Bowers, 3 for 3 now. That's an MVP candidate right here. His coach out to talk to his starter, and he's going to take the ball from Ball, who will finish his night after 6 1/3 innings pitched. We'll take a break. We'll let you know who is in to relieve him after the break.
When it comes to compounded medication, quality isn't a detail, it's everything. Because when it's made right, it can change how you feel day to day. With medication compounded to the right strength and the right form for you. At Wellspring Custom Pharmacy, we follow careful quality standards and take the time to get the details right so you can feel confident in what you're taking. Ask your provider about compounding or call Wellspring Custom Pharmacy today.
On the mound now for the Clear Fork Colts, it's Luke Keever. 22 innings pitched. He has an 0-4 record, a 7.32 ERA, 34 hits, 23 earned runs, 12 walks, 11 strikeouts. Keever will inherit Bowers at first with Crawford up, who's 1 for 3.
Third baseman playing in.
His first pitch is in there for a strike.
I watched him warm up. He has a devastating curveball from that left-handed arm slot.
Throw over the first, not in time. You're telling me what his arsenal was in between our break as well.
I was trying to look. It looked like a 2-seamer, a 4-seamer, a curveball, and then a changeup. I didn't see anything else.
Another quick throw over is the loogie, the lefty.
Oh, and Ball taking over at first base after being on the mound. He's done a good job on those last 2 plays, just getting the glove out, not allowing it to get past him.
The 0-1, runner goes. Curveball, swing and a miss, and they're just going to let him take second base.
You can see this curveball, though. It has a lot of break, and it's just the right pitch to go on. He tried to sit back on it for the hit and run, but that's just another stolen base for the Vikings.
That's the 4th of the day for Aiden Bowers.
Wow. Wow.
The 0-2. Fly ball, right center field, and the center fielder, Schmidt, will make the catch. No tag, and there's 2 down.
Good job getting this in quickly. it's the center fielder's ball. You call if you're the center fielder and you can get there, you call off your corner outfielders.
Center fielder calls off everybody.
Yes. Yeah, true. Could come in on a play as well. That time calls off the right fielder. Very nice job there, getting the ball in quickly as well. Now you got 2 down.
The amount of time in high school, I was given a sheet before my first varsity baseball game on who overrules who. Swing and a miss. Ball gets back to the catcher, but not in time as Bowers will reach third on the passed ball. But it's a chart. Center field outranks left and right. And anybody on the infield on a fly ball.
Oh, man.
Swing and a miss on the change again. Shortstop overrules second, third, and first on the infield. Everybody overrules the pitcher on a pop-up.
Yes.
You do not
never
let the pitcher
catch it.
The 0-2, inside 1 and 2.
A lefty-lefty is about as hard as it gets for a left-handed batter. There's just not a lot of left-handed pitchers out in the world.
The 1-2. Curveball, got a piece of it foul.
That curveball, just if he can shadow his fastball with that, that is devastating. There's so much break.
River Valley, another run. They trail Clear Fork 10-4 on the softball field. That game in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-2. Got him looking strike 3, and that will end the inning.
Two-seamer.
River Valley, however, adds 1 on. They're 3 outs away from a win to start the series against the Colts.
Are you looking for a solid career, job security, great pay, and rapid advancement? An important role with a global leader that invests in state-of-the-art technology, develops world-class solutions, and is committed to a cleaner tomorrow? Yeah, we have just what you're looking for.
Bottom of the 7th, Clear Fork trails River Valley 6-2. They're 8-9. Batters due up. They need 4 to extend this 5 to walk off. Against Pate Crawford, in for his 3rd inning of relief, despite not even, well, technically recorded out on a caught stealing, but got 1, 2, 3 in the 5th. Ball 1 to Gavin Domka.
It's really important here for the leadoff hitter to get aboard for Clear Fork.
Just on the inside corner, we're even at 1. One final check at some scores. Loudonville, this is fouled off to make it 1 and 2. Loudonville baseball, 4-1 on Centerburg. Upper Sandusky softball leading 15-4 against Seneca East. Strasburg softball up 7-1 as this is grounded to short. The throw over. Just got him one down.
Good stretch at first. That is close.
I'll give you the slow motion replay here.
Oh.
Coming to the plate now for the Colts, number 2, Quentin Reinhardt.
Really close.
Ew.
He might have beat that one out. River Valley might have got away with one there. But the umpire doesn't get the luxury to look at it in slow motion like we do up here.
Reinhardt grounds it the first. The throw to the pitcher covering pitcher fielding practice, 2 down.
Coming to the plate now for the Colts, number 1, Jacob Brokaw.
So the bottom of the order doesn't do anything. And Brokaw, the last chance for the Colts. Smithville baseball leads Norwayne 5-0. Hillsdale softball up on Rittman 15-3. Clear Fork's extended its lead on River Valley on the softball side 12-4. Centerburg softball up 5-1 on Loudonville. It's that first pitch in there for strike 1. Danville softball up on Cardington 8-0. Ontario and Highland softball tied at 7. Down the line, just foul. It's 0-2. Clear Fork down to its final strike. And Northmore baseball up on Fredericktown 2-1. Some final scores. Waynedale 1, Chippewa 0 on baseball. Softball, Crawford 13, Bucyrus 2. Mapleton softball wins 6-0 over Crestview. Hillsdale baseball 2-0 over Rittman. And Mohawk softball 30-1 over Buckeye Central as that ball just outside. And we stay alive at 1-2.
30-1. Can't get over that, Travis.
Just sometimes it's just not your night. The 1-2, line drive, base hit. And the Colts stay alive at least for one more bat.
Now for the Colts, number 22, Mason Paul.
Is that right? Beyond the outstretched glove of the shortstop. And, well, Travis, we've seen 4 runs come in 2-out situations already in this game.
Can Clear Fork return the favor here? Ball 0 for 2 with a walk. And that just misses for ball 1.
No need to try and swipe any bags. Technically, that run at first doesn't really matter. You need to get through the order. Don't need to try and make it out being aggressive on the base path.
That one misses. It's 2-0. And this is the case where River Valley's not going to let you just take second base either.
Yeah. No, yeah, they would love to get that final out in that fashion.
Ground ball up the middle, fielded by the shortstop, and that'll do it. Levings moving the short, fields it, and ends the game. River Valley, a big victory over the Colts, 6-2 on the final day before tournament draw. Papers need to be reported. We'll be back with our MVP after this.
Tournament baseball is almost here, and the road to a championship is where local attention gets louder. From first pitch to the final out, families, fans, and communities will be locked in as the area's best teams chase their postseason moment. Now is the time to put your business in front of that audience. Sponsorship opportunities on the region's largest high school sports network are limited, and they will fill fast. Reach out today to secure your spot on the OH Report.
Are you looking for a solid career, job security, great pay, and rapid advancement? An important role with a global leader that invests in state-of-the-art technology? develops world-class solutions, and is committed to a cleaner tomorrow? Yeah, we have just what you're looking for.
When you buy supplements online, you don't always know what you're getting. Some products can be counterfeit, expired, improperly stored, or sourced from sellers you can't verify. At Wellspring Custom Pharmacy and Health Source, we prioritize trusted brands and quality standards so you can feel confident in what you put in your body and get real guidance so you're only buying what you need. Skip the guesswork and shop local at Wellspring Custom Pharmacy and Health Source, located in Ontario.
Local sports deserve to be done right. We're built for the communities that support the game. This isn't about one season. Every season matters because every game tells a story, and those stories don't stop at the final buzzer. We're here for every moment, big or small. Watch anytime, anywhere on your schedule, and it's always free to watch. This is the future of local sports. This is the OH Report.